Okay. So more or less, I'm just now starting. I just kind of forgot to start the recording. Um, till now, I'm level 4. I'm gonna do Ultra, probably Feral, because I fucking love Feral Druid. And I'm gonna do no weapon whatsoever, because that seems like a Druid thing to do. I don't even think I really need a weapon at all anyways. If I can think of anything else, or if you guys can think of anything else that I should add to the challenge, then I can adapt it as I go. Like if this is just too easy, then I can just start taking shit off. I kind of considered we could do no shoes. I'm down for no shoes. We do no shoes, no weapon. What else would a druid not do? I mean, I think that's pretty chill. We'll remove shoes and weapon. That's pretty fair, I think. Your add-on XP's full. I didn't actually see this. The session lowest health has been reset. I think this means I'm good. XP gained without add-on 0. Okay, cool. So I'm fully legit. I tried to be sure I never logged into this character. I did create this one just to save the name because I thought Blindbear was a good name, but I've never logged on to this one without the add-on active, and that should serve as proof there. But yeah, probably gonna mute myself so you don't hear me cough and sneeze and stuff while I'm just leveling, but this could also serve as like a guide, I suppose, if anyone's looking to level a druid in hardcore or hardcore ultra or whatever. Either which way, you're gonna have an easier time than me, assuming you wear shoes and use a weapon. So, oh my god, I'm missing. I feel like the main problem for me is gonna actually be money. I need to get some professions going. I need to think about that. I'll probably do skinning, leatherworking. I feel like that's the best option for me. I am going to use this buff. It is currently Friday, November 31st. The buff will go away on Monday. So I feel like I'm just going to use it for the time being, considering that Druid is so slow to level up early. And I don't really have any doubts whatsoever that I could do this without the buff. It's really just a matter of time and whatnot, you know what I mean? And it's kind of cool. I mean, this is a one-time thing. I'll never get another chance to use Unrelenting Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer, or at least I don't know that that's gonna ever come back, so I want to enjoy it while it's here. I want to try to complete as many of these Oh. Well, I'm glad I noticed that. Okay, hold on. Boom. Okay. Druid of the Claw before level 10. Honestly, I don't even remember which one that is. I assume that's for the bear. Like bear form. But I don't know. I have no idea. I'm also I'm watching Zaryu do his Dead Minds run with Ozzy. Their group is horrendous. It's cracking me up. But that's what I'm gonna be watching on the side monitor while I do this. so I really gotta remember not to wear shoes. It's gonna be tempting because it'll look funky, but if I ever accidentally equip shoes, hopefully I remember someone reminds me. I guess what I could technically do is equip like some cheap ass flip flops if I can find some flip flops or something. That'd be pretty cool. Just to put something in the slot, but I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I can just remember. I'm so hungry. I might have to take a second to eat this sandwich or at least eat a few bites.
I am listening. Farewell.
Peace be with you. Go in peace.
Greetings. Good luck, friend. May the stars guide you.
One thing I'm noticing is, like, I don't know if this mob is gray. I'm assuming it's not gray, so I'm assuming that it's worth roping in, throwing the dots on it. Yeah, like, I'm getting XP, but see, it's... If I'm running through zones and I'm trying to min-max, I won't exactly know if a mob is gray until it's dead.
What
It's
brings
not
you
a
here?
real problem, but
Farewell.
it's just
Good luck.
one of those
friend.
things to get used to.
How may I help? Be careful.
This cave can be sketchy, but it's not too bad. It's really only sketchy when you got like fucking 15 people in here and you got hyper spawns, but I mean, that's any cave. Well, that's embarrassing. I could have sworn I was going the correct way, but I was not. Technically, I could drop down there. I'm not really the type to do that. Let's go around. That's a major upgrade. And now I'm not wearing a dress. And then you can save time by just hearthing. I'm gonna get right here. Well,
Vishnu डाल दिए. Balloon light your path.
يشنو دالياب أشاف العاب Peace be with you, Denadlis. Greetings. Farewell. Peace be with you.
I'm watching them do deadlines, and I'm pretty sure they're about to die on Van Cleave. So if they do, you can count this as a. I mean, obviously, there's no proof that I'm calling it beforehand, but they're pulling right now, and I'm pretty sure one of them's gonna fuck it up and evade. Because that's what happened on Greenskin. They're gonna go one of their BPS.
Goddess bless you.
Can I
This is so hard
assist
to
you?
watch. I like if
Goodbye.
y'all can find the video of their deadlines clear. It's Ozzy, Zaryu, with two druid, like two DPS, or well, no, okay, it's a one DPS druid, and then they have a melee hunter and a fucking melee priest. It's nightmare fuel. This is remarkable. Zaryu is literally calling out every CD for every DPS in the group.
What
It's like
brings
they're
you
not.
here?
I mean, I hate to talk this way, but if they could just simply think for themselves, Zaryu's job would be a lot
Good luck,
easier.
friend.
But
Can I
I
assist
think
you?
they're gonna be able to do it. Ozzy got MP5 going. Hell yeah, they got it. Just it's fucking sweaty. Honestly, they should just reset these ads. I don't even know why they're fighting them. Just reset the ads.
Alone light your path.
Now this hunter's complaining they let the pet die. Brother, they were All of them are Also, I'm sitting here wondering why I don't have a Thorns macro. I guess it doesn't really matter, but whatever. Anywho.
My goods are of the highest quality. Good luck, friend. Can I assist you? Alone light your path.
They just let a battle priest take the cape of the Brotherhood. I mean, it's remarkable. I don't know why, but I feel like when people start playing Ultra,
Good luck, friend.
they just
Go
lose brain cells. I don't know what the deal is. It's kind of weird because for me, I feel like adding extra challenges and stuff makes me better. Like it changes perspective and gives me new perspectives, and it makes me more well-rounded in terms of how I can think about things. But as I'm watching these other people play Ultra, I feel like they're losing brain cells somehow. I don't know how. I don't know why. Maybe they could be tapped. It could be a bandwidth issue. I'm not trying to talk shit, but I don't know how else to logically rationalize the way that these people are playing the game, because I know they're way smarter than some of these decisions that they make would suggest. You know what I mean? I think that's part of why I've started this playthrough. It just drove me insane watching other people play Ultra. I just gotta do it myself. I'm getting a lot of parries and resist on that bird. I started to wonder if maybe it's too high of a level. I don't know what that was. That was weird. This is kind of an issue because some of these mobs, the levels fluctuate quite a bit. I'm gonna watch my mana. I mean, my MP5 is gonna be fine for a while, even with no spirit being a really low level. It's gonna be chilling, but still. So I was kind of doing some theory crafting in my head here. I might get outscaled even with the Oni buff, not having a weapon. So the play might be to go to Elwyn when it starts to feel funky. Because I'm basically just going to be doing green quests and killing mobs until I get bear form. The only thing I need to be aware of is the Claw of the Wilds quest. Druid of the Claw before 10. Druid of the Claw. See, I don't even remember which quest that is the thing. Druid of the Claw. Let me double check which quest that is. Oh shit, that's the thing. That's the freaking cave. Okay. That's gonna be tough. It's doable, but it's over here. That's doable, but it's gonna be tough with no weapon. I think the Oni will carry it though. Should be fine.
Greetings. Good luck, friend. Ishnu Allah, goddess, watch over you. May the stars guide you. What brings you here? Be careful.
I just had a very devious thought, okay? Consider this. What level is the lowest level I can go into the Gurubashi arena and collect the trinkets for stamp? I know I've seen like level 13s walk up in there, but I don't know how they get past the gorillas. I assume I could probably stealth past them. It's possible. I might have to go for that, because if I can get those 2 trinkets and fill the trinket slots early, that pretty much makes up for the fact I'm missing shoes. You know, like that's, I think, 5 stamina each, so 10 total, if I'm not mistaken. That'd be pretty baller. Have double Gurubashi arena trinkets on a self-found ultra hardcore druid. I'll give it a go. I think that's a good idea. We'll probably make it happen. Also, to be honest, I probably don't need a helmet either. No helm, no shoes, no weapon. Druid. I feel like, yeah, I mean, a druid probably wouldn't wear anything on their head. You know what I mean? Maybe like a headband. Maybe headbands are allowed. I just can't cover my hair. Maybe that's the rule. I can wear a helmet, but it can't cover my hair. I don't know. Nightscape headband's kind of fucking busted. I think that's like 12 agi, 11 stam or some shit. Speaking of, it would not be a bad idea to go grab skinning, leatherworking, get that going. I'm not really sure what their question is there. Is going boomkin int? Like int as in feeding? I mean, I don't think so.
Elune be with you. Till next we meet.
Ooh, I keep first aid. That's probably a good idea. Let's grab first aid.
I am listening.
First
Good
aid.
luck, friend.
Boom. Surely I'm not the only one who thinks this way, but I feel like I struggle watching big streamers because I care a lot when they start asking questions. And then like most of their chat is trolling them with answers that are just not correct. Either, you know, they just don't know, or they're trolling on purpose, whatever the reason may be. And I feel bad, and I'm like, I gotta tell them what, you know, the truth is here. But at the same time, it's like, I don't expect them to pick my message up because I don't know them. They don't know me. So it's kind of trivial. You just kind of throw it out there and you're just screaming into the void, more or less. But sometimes they'll pick up on the fact you know what's up. That's kind of how I make friends in Twitch chat, though. Because if a streamer is able to pick up on the fact that I spit facts, I don't speak often, but when I do, I'm spitting facts, and they start looking for my name, then it's, you know, it's like real recognize real. Not that I know the answer to everything, but that's the thing. Like I don't say much. I don't speak often, but when I do speak up, I assure you, it's because I've learned something through my own experience, and I can vouch for it. Got examples. I can elaborate on it all. Like right now, Czar's asking about what's worth going to Wailing Caverns for. It's like, there's a bunch of reasons to go to Wailing Caverns. It's like the bag is huge. The pants, those pants will be absolutely insane if you can pull them. I mean, the shoulders, those are a great pair of shoulders. You can get them to drop. Those just the gray ones. I mean, it's hella armor. The set bonus as well. If you manage to get a couple of those pieces for Druid, super well rounded for leveling. It's pretty tough to go wrong with that. I mean, the other thing is really, I don't think he has Atlas loot, but you straight up could just pull this and run through this list. I mean, that belt is great if you haven't picked up a belt yet, and then the 2 set bonus will give you extra damage. The 3 set will help your stabs if you're, you know, having to swing on something. It's not really worth going above that unless you're a balance or a resto. When I was leveling my resto and my balance druids, I tried to collect as many pieces as possible just because very valuable getting the 4 and 5 set, but I don't think I ever got the 5 set. I think the most I ever saw was the 4 set. But even moving on from there, I mean, that cloak is awesome. If you get scammed like he did on this cloak, then the next best option is that one. This one's wonderful. The spirit's awesome for uptime while you're leveling. Boots, surprisingly good. This is typically how you end up with the 3-set bonus, is you grab the boots, grab the belts, or no, yeah, you grab the belts, and if you get insanely lucky, you grab the pants. Then that's the 3-set. It's pretty much all you would want. However, if you did end up getting a 4th piece, then that's going to be your best for leveling, because your uptime from mob to mob killing is going to be insane. Even so, something most people don't consider, these shoulders for early leveling as a druid can be really awesome if you don't have a healer in your group who wants them, or if they already have them. Awesome for tanking, because it's just that constant HP5. I'm gonna see if I can go grab leatherworking skinning really quick before I keep killing these mobs.
How may I help? Dear Madness.
Hello. Farewell. Peace be with you. My goods are of the highest quality. Goddess watch over you.
I think I'm gonna get a little tilted if I can't find someone to sell
brings
me
you
a
here?
skinning knife. But that may have been my fault
careful.
entirely. I could have swore that I would need to come back here to buy that, but I might have fumbled bad. Food and drink. Need general supplies. Trade supplies, maybe? General supplies. Yes. Boom. That's where it is. Okay. I did not fumble. I merely
Asha Fela.
stumbled. Okay. So we don't need well, we don't need boots for sure. That's good. That's good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll get 5
How may I help?
coarse thread.
Goodbye.
And then once we have the leather, we can craft those
Ishnu dog
upgrades.
Dieb.
I think we need to buy a bag soon.
May
TBH,
the
I have
stars
not had
guide
one
you.
drop, and that's gonna become very problematic soon. But we'll see. I need an owl. Then I can clear this out of my inventory.
Now what?
Here's an interesting question. Although I can't have a weapon, am I allowed an offhand? Because there is an offhand in Darkshire. The totem. There's like this totem thing that's like an on-hit chance effect. And it has like 50 armor. I could do no main hand. I just carry that offhand. No main hand. No boots. No helm. I feel like that's balanced. I think if I want to have an offhand, then I'm not allowed a helmet. Maybe we can kind of fudge around with that. I feel like it's it's not a very good offhand though. Like that offhand sucks. In all honesty, I've tested it. It's not good. It's cool. I think that's fair. If we end up getting that, and it's what it is, I might try it, but there's a lot of mobs that normally stand here, but they're not here, so I might get spawned on top of me. So let's try to be quick here. I don't have roots yet. I would just have to bail with hots. I suppose I could have this active until I start grouping. Toggling this option on will display the total points you'll receive if you complete it solo. Oh, okay, so I can have this ticked. It doesn't change dead mines, I think. 19, level 19, 21. Level 19, 21. Okay, we're chilling. Cool. So yeah, I'll have that ticked just because I'm gonna be doing quests and stuff solo, and that shouldn't affect when I do group content. I just won't get the bonus. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Sick.
Greetings. Till next we meet. Alone light your path.
I'm so hungry. Eat the sandwich. So much fun though.
Can I assist you? Good luck, friend. Goddess, watch over you. I am honored. Farewell.
One thing that is driving me crazy is the
I am
lack of a
honored.
compass. Because normally I look at the mini map here to see where the hell I'm going. So I'm having to open the actual mini map more often. But I'm sure that's a common thing that people notate.
Greetings. Hello. Del Nadres.
Don't touch me! You again?
Ishnuala, may the stars guide you.
I'm about to take a quick second to try to eat some food because I'm starving.